up towel here. So you're going to bring that down onto the floor. And you're going to have it resting right at the base of your head and neck. And then you're going to bring your arms out into a T position. And I want you to think about your tailbone really heavy on the mat. Nice even weight with those hips too. So trying not to kind of be rolled over on one side of that pelvis. And then dropping your ribs, feeling like length starting to form through that spine. And you're going to inhale and exhale. You're going to reach those arms up. And at the same time, you're gently feeling that connection into the back of the towel. So it's creating length right up through that cervical spine, right up at the base of your skull. Inhale there and really inhale into the front of your chest. And then exhale, coming back down. Let everything relax back in that W position. So inhale. Exhale, extend, and then really visualize that spine lengthening on that exhale. Ribs nice and relaxed. And then inhale, hold. And then exhale, coming back down. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Spine's getting longer, lifting out through the crown of your head. Those vertebrae are getting like lots of good space between them. Inhale. And exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Feel that elongation. Feel that nice opening up through the front of that chest. And then nice deep breath in wherever that position is. You can go up as high as you want to go. The main thing is that I want you starting to hike up into your shoulder, into your upper shoulder. So you're keeping that really relaxed feeling all through here, all through your chin, all through your neck. Deep breath in. And exhale down. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Reach. Connect into the back of the towel. Inhale. And exhale down. And then in that position, keeping that nice externally rotated shoulders. So we're not closing them this way, keeping them open. We're just going to do some really short range bridging. So you're going to inhale and then exhale. You're going to curl your spine gently under. And then you're going to come up off the mat just a fraction. And I want you to inhale there and visualize those 2 front points of your hip bones really meeting towards each other. Closing the book there, and then exhale back down. And then I want you to relax totally off those hips at the bottom, and then really relax your pelvic floor. Relax, relax, relax. Imagine a heavy stone dropping down to the bottom of the ocean. That's the feeling of your pelvic floor letting go. Deep breath in. Exhale, rolling through that spine, really gently coming off. And then inhale. And feeling that closing of those 2 points here, and then rolling back down all the way to relax. 1 more time. Feel that dropping down to the ocean floor first. That pelvic floor is releasing, releasing, releasing. Exhale, lift. Close the book. Curl. Inhale. And then exhale, rolling back down. Feeling that connection through those two front points of your hip bones, and then now releasing down through that pelvic floor. Just relaxing there for a few breaths. And then we're going to come into thigh and hand push. So I want you to keep your heel in close to your butt. Finding that neutral spine so you're not gripping down on the floor and I don't want you arching and all flayed out here through the ribs. So closed ribs, I want you to feel that connection through those points of your hip bones first. So feeling that connection, and then you're going to float your thigh up a little and you're going to start to create pressure. So you're pressing your hand into your thigh and your thigh into your hand and you're not moving anything else. And then you're going to lower back down and let everything relax all the way down through your pelvic floor. Flower opening with that pelvic floor. And then again, we're going to switch. So making sure, really get that connection first through here. And then you're going to raise up, heel in nice and close to your butt, and press and press. Breathing, and then relaxing down. And then relaxing through your pelvic floor. So this action should be naturally, without you having to think about it, activating your pelvic floor. But if you're not feeling anything, let's try now one each side with engaging up, lifting up through your pelvic floor, lifting up from behind that tailbone, feeling that connection through those points of your hip bones, wrapping around and up, and then pressing and pressing, no movement through your hips. Keep that heel nice and close to your butt, pressing and pressing, and then relaxing down, and then really exhale, like let everything relax. Pelvic floor, let that stone drop down to the floor, let that flower open. And then one more time on the other side. So you're going to take an inhale, and then exhale, I want you to lift up, engage up through your pelvic floor, feel those front points of your hip bones drawing towards each other, and then you're going to press and press. Nothing else is moving. Ground through that opposite leg a little bit if you need to. And holding, pressing, and breathing. Make sure you're not holding your breath. And then relaxing down. And then let everything relax. Really let everything relax. Really visualize that. I find sometimes it helps to shift a little. Everyone's different. A little shift forward and back, a little shift side to side. And then really let that tailbone sink to the floor and really thinking about that nice, gentle opening. And then you're just going to come there into butterfly stretch. So letting those knees open up and pressing the pads of your feet together. So pressing your big toes, your baby toes, and your heels are all connected. So there is some inner thigh connection going on. It's not just a flop. You're going to inhale, reach those arms up without extending through your ribs. So just as far back as you can go with control. And then exhale, drawing those knees in, hands in. Inhale, opening out. And then exhale. Inhale, opening out. And exhale. One more time. Inhale, opening out. And exhale. And now taking the towel away, you're just going to shift down so that you've got your fingertips touching the heels of your feet. Almost. So now we're going to do that same thing. I want you to initiate this time from your pelvic floor. So thinking about relaxing down through everything first, and then you're going to draw up, gently lifting up through your pelvic floor, and that action is what's going to start to tilt your pelvis towards your ribs. So starting inhale to prepare, exhale pelvic floor, gentle tilting of pelvis. And then you're going to start to roll up through that spine, not coming up very high. And then you're just going to do a micro shift forward with one knee, and that will drop your pelvis a little in the other direction. And then back to center, and then exhale, micro shift with the other knee, and then back to center. And then you're going to roll all the way down really slowly, upper, middle, lower, and then you're going to totally relax down through that pelvic floor at the end, all the way opening out. Inhale, and then exhale, closing the flower. And as you're closing the flower to draw up through that pelvic floor, you're going to start to tilt your pelvis, rolling up into just that little mini bridge. Inhale, and then exhale, a little micro shift. So you're reaching that knee forward just a fraction, and it will tilt your pelvis the other direction. And back to center. And then exhale, micro shift with that knee. We'll tilt your pelvis the other direction. Back to center. And then rolling all the way down, upper, middle, lower, and then relaxing totally down through that pelvic floor at the end. Opening that flower up. Really visualize that nice, gentle release. And then legs up straight. Arms up overhead. And bring that tail back for this. So you've got that resting under that head. So I want you to feel really relaxed through your neck. Just give your jaw a little like, just so you can feel like everything's really relaxed there. And I want you to really think about we're creating space through the back of that neck there. So right back through here. Always keeping that space, you're keeping that connection with that towel. And then you're going to bring those arms up overhead. And we're just going to do a little bit of lateral stretching. So inhale, and then exhale, you're just going to reach your right leg, right foot long, so that hip is getting, you're feeling some space in that hip. At the same time, gently reaching up through from under that shoulder. So we're creating a little bit more space all along through here. It's a really gentle stretch, whatever feels comfortable, don't overdo it. And then back to center. Inhale, and then exhale, little reach on that other side. So this is going to be shifting your pelvis in opposite directions. Inhale, exhale, little shift. Feel that opening through that right side. Inhale. Exhale, shift, opening through that left side. Inhale, exhale, shift, opening through that right. Inhale, exhale, reaching nice, gently long through those fingertips and through that heel. Inhale, exhale, reach. 4 more. Inhale, exhale, reach. And back to center. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, reach. And back to center. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, reach. Back to center. And last one. Exhale, reach. And back to center. And then you're going to bend your left knee in. And then you're going to grab onto the back of that right leg. So grounding your hips in this exercise, it's really important. I want you to keep a nice straight knee and a straight foot, so you're not out to the side or you're not coming in. You're nice and straight. And I want you to also, you're not rolling that pelvis over towards that up leg. So you're keeping that left side of your pelvis grounded. So you're going to inhale, ground through your hips and keep that tailbone connection to the floor. And exhale, you're going to stretch. So you open up through the hamstring just as far as you can go. This isn't about straightening the leg. That's not important. I want you to really think about keeping that pelvis heavy on the mat. Inhale, exhale, extend. Inhale, exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Making sure you're not coming into that, gripping through that low back. So always checking in. Nice and neutral, long, straight spine. No gripping through your back. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Last one. And then holding there, and you're going to draw little circles with that ankle. 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4 the other direction. 2, 1. And then just drawing that knee in towards your chest for a nice breath there. And then we're going to switch to the other side. So grounding through those hips. Inhale, exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Keeping that tailbone grounded. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. 3 more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. 2 more. Inhale, bend. And exhale, extend. Last one. Inhale, bend. And exhale, extend. And then staying there. Same thing again. You don't need to have a straight leg. Keep, so you don't know tucking those hips under. And you're just going to draw little circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relaxing down. And just crossing one ankle over the knee. And just staying in that position. I just want you to take nice deep belly breaths. If you want to feel slight more stretch, you can gently, but this should be fine. Just staying there, and same thing. Thinking about those 2 back points of those hips, even on the mat, so you're not rolling over to the side. One more deep breath. Really nice, deep, expansive belly breaths here. Why don't you use that breath to really think about relaxing everything. Two more really deep, relaxing breaths. And last one, deep, expansive, relaxing breath. And then last thing, you're keeping that tailbone grounded. You're just going to draw your knees up towards your chest, so whatever range is comfortable, but I want you to keep that tailbone grounded so we're not coming into that rounded back here. And then you're going to gently push your thighs against your hands and your hands against your thighs. So that feeling will create a feeling of almost like sinking down. This shouldn't feel like this shouldn't feel hard or painful or anything. This is a really nice way to relax your pelvic floor, but you shouldn't feel any gripping in the front of your hips. So if you do, just stop and then just focus on stretching down through your tailbone. But really try, it's that gentle press, like 50%. You're not too much. Pressing your arms, your hands into your thighs and your thighs into your hands. Relax through that lower leg. And then relaxing down. Inhale. Exhale, relax down through that pelvic floor. Inhale. Exhale, relax down through that pelvic floor. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale, relax down through that pelvic floor. And then and just drawing a few circles. So imagine you're drawing circles into your hip with your leg bone. Nice, relaxing, and then switching direction. Breathing, really letting everything relax here. Try to just think, if you're gripping with something, try to not grip. The only thing that's working right now are your arms. Rise deep, relaxing breaths. One more time the other direction. Letting everything